There's something that's been quietly bothering me for a couple of years now, and it finally clicked recently. I have 3 kids. My oldest is 12, my middle is 9, and my youngest is 6. And when I look back at a lot of their biggest moments, baseball games, dance recitals, birthdays, trips to Disneyland, I realize I experienced way too much of it through a phone screen. I was there, physically, but mentally, I was always holding a rectangle up between me and the moment. Instead of watching my kids' faces, I was framing shots, hitting record, checking angles, and at some point, you start wondering what that trade-off actually costs you. Before I go any further, I do want to say thank you. I've been doing this channel for close to 3 years now, and I don't ever take it for granted that you guys let me do this for a living. To cite tanks, I'm running a quick giveaway super simple. Drop a comment below and tell me your favorite moment you've ever captured on video. Make sure you reachable either through your comment or your YouTube profile. Watch the video all the way through and hit the like button. You can enter once per day for 10 days, and it's open worldwide. All the details are down below. That whole realization about being present versus recording is what pulled me into this new wave of smart glasses. The entire promise behind them is pretty simple. What if you didn't have to choose? What if you could actually live in the moment and still capture it? Meta's Ray-Ban glasses have been around for a while now, and they're good. But for me, they never fully clicked. They felt a little too heavy for everyday wear. They didn't sit right on my face. And once you add prescription lenses, something I absolutely needed, gets complicated and expensive, fast. So when Rokid sent these over, thanks to them for sponsoring this video, I honestly wasn't expecting much. Another smart glasses company. Another big set of promises. But then, I wore them to my kids' baseball practice. 3 hours outside, hot sun, helping coach, watching at-bats, doing full dad mode, and about halfway through, something hit me. I had already captured a bunch of clips and I hadn't missed a single moment. That never happens. A huge part of that comes down to weight. The Rokids come in around 38 grams. While the Meta glasses are closer to 52. On paper, that doesn't sound dramatic. On your face for 3 hours, it absolutely is. With the Rokids, I forgot I was wearing smart glasses at all. They just felt like sunglasses. And the Esteline smart glasses have always struggled to cross the moment when tech stops feeling like tech and just becomes part of your life. Rokid crossed that line for me. And yeah, I'm a tech guy. I love technology. But lately, I've been trimming the excess. I ditched my Apple Watch, got into mechanical watches, and started being more intentional about what tech actually improves my life. These glasses fit into that mindset. I wear them while driving because they're prescription. If something unexpected happens, and I need to record, the option is there. The footage isn't meant for cinematic projects, but for memories. It's great. Colors look good, shadows are solid, and most importantly, I don't have to pull myself out of the moment to capture it. One thing I didn't expect to care about as much as I do is the recording flexibility. You can choose vertical, square, or standard horizontal video before you hit record. That means no cropping later, no wasted frames. You can record clips up to 10 minutes, which is more than I ever needed. Meta caps theirs at 3. Rokid uses a 12 megapixel Sony sensor with electronic stabilization, and it works. You can walk, move naturally, live your life. It captures it without feeling shaky or chaotic. Video goes up to 3000 at 30 frames per second, with options to step down if you want. Photos come out in 4K. And again, this isn't about filmmaking, it's about memory keeping, where Rokid really separates itself as lenses. Meta gives you a fixed set of lens options. That's Italiano. Rokid, on the other hand, showed up with multiple photochromic color options and full prescription support. Nearsighted, farsighted, blue light filtering, transitions. There's a setup that works for you. The base price starts at $299. A full prescription photochromic setup comes in just under $400. Meta starts higher before prescription even enters the picture. For anyone who needs corrective lenses, the value difference is immediately obvious. These glasses also go beyond recording. There's a built-in AI assistant running on ChatGPT, and it does exactly what you'd expect. I mostly use it for simple stuff, store hours, reminders, quick questions, but it works smoothly. Translation is also surprisingly impressive, with dozens of supported languages and several that work offline. I haven't traveled with them yet, but they're absolutely coming with me next time. Audio performance was better than I expected to. Open-ear speakers mean you're not cut off from the world. Calls sound clear, and the quad mic setup with noise cancellation does its job. There are different listening modes, depending on what you're doing. And I've taken work calls while walking the dogs without anyone realizing I was in tea at my desk. Battery life gets me through a full day of mixed use, usually around 8 hours. And there's an optional charging case if you need more.